Virgo North Nodes, thanks for coming for your monthly update reading. Alright, so obviously you know that when you incorporate this your North Node sign and all that entails with that sign and that house, it really helps you to evolve. Your soul evolves and you live an easier life, right? So I don't need to get into detail too much. I feel like everybody pretty much knows what the North Node is when they get over here. All right, so let's see what's going on this month for you, my Virgo North Nodes. It seems like this month ahead, Virgo North Nodes, you're going to be, most of you are literally gonna be resting and rejuvenating your energies, because I feel like a lot of you have been overworking yourself and doing too much. But I also feel like some of you may just naturally be getting into a meditative mode most of the time, trying to meditate to gain more clarity, have more understanding of who you are and where you want to go and the direction that you need to take here. All right, so that's the kind of energy that you're going to be in, and I like that because that is like a calm energy. It's settled. It's not something that you're stressing or worrying too much, so it's a powerful energy to be in. All right, almost like a meditative mode. Okay, so now there are some things that are hidden from you that you need to know here, my Virgo North Nodes, and it seems like this month you guys are pretty much setting on the whole new course. All right, you are starting something different. You're doing something that you normally probably wouldn't do. You're starting to work on a project on a physical level where whatever you are thinking about, you feel ready, you feel optimistic, you feel like things are going to work out. You gain the confidence to move forward in a direction that you've always wanted to move in, and are doing new things, that is something that you truly wanted to do, which is really good. Whatever it is going to work out. If you don't know, it's going to be fruitful. It's going to yield the results that you truly want. It looks good. The future looks good is what I'm seeing here. Okay, now I also see that you also need to realize that so long as you walk in your path and stick to what you're meant to do, you are definitely going to always have the abundance that you need, because the guys are saying that your life purpose is supporting you. Okay, so if you do what you're meant to do, you always not lack anything. You always have food, clothing, and shelter, and many more. All right, so it's good for you to know that. I feel like it's an encouragement for you, my Virgo North Nodes. Those of you who are already walking your path and doing what you're meant to do, and those of you who need to be working in your path more, it's very good to know that so long as you do it, you never have to lack anything. All right, it's also here that I'm also seeing that there are some things that you need to start nurturing within yourself. Some of you need to start nurturing, into that new path that you're going. Work on that and help it so that it helps to move you forward here. I also see that some of you may be feeling vulnerable when it comes to certain aspects of your life and your destiny path, because obviously it's not something that you're used to. You're very vulnerable in this situation, so you need to stay focused and to realize that it's not that easy, and that you need to nurture these energies slowly into your awareness. All right, without giving up or without feeling overwhelmed by this new beginning that you have going on. Okay, so stay focused and slowly develop this new energy into your path, just like how you nurture a baby. Take it one day at a time. Don't overwork yourself, don't overwhelm yourself. Stay positive to move forward. Okay, so that's what I had to say there. Now the obstacle that my Virgo North Nodes you may be facing is that some of you feel like your destiny, you stepping in your destiny is not making you happy. You don't see the joy, you don't see the bigger picture here, or how it sets you free and makes you feel content with yourself. Okay, some of you don't feel happy walking in your destiny path. All right, and that is not a very good feeling. Okay, I know how it feels like when you think you're doing what you're meant to do and still not feeling happy or joyful or content with what you're doing. All right, the solution to your obstacle here though is that, you know, the guys want you to realize that the moments, the tower moments, the obstacles has finally, you know, come to an end. It is time for you to think positive. You know, when you go through obstacles during your destiny, you know, doing what you're meant to do, walking your path, you need to always overcome it with your mindset, realizing that you are winning and you will win, and that these things that come to obstruct are temporary. They are not here to, you know, to stay with you. And on the road of success, there's always going to be struggles that you need to come to terms with. That's what they are saying, and to accept. All right, to be able to move forward. It's all about having that positive mindset and keeping the focus on what you're doing and pushing forward with your goals and ambitions without giving up because of an interruption or because of things, you know, suddenly going sour on you. Okay, because the destiny helper here is still talking about your karmic energy. It's talking about you understanding the roles that Saturn is playing in your life. You know, Saturn is here to help you to work hard on your goals and for you to go through the struggles that needs to happen. You know, and understanding that it's part of your karma and realizing that it's not that easy, right? But out of all of these difficulties and this step-by-step process and things that you're working on, things will suddenly start to make sense, and you gain so much from going through the process in the right way and allowing things to unfold the way it's naturally going to unfold. So it's all about dedication and hard work and perseverance and not giving up on what you're meant to do here. All right, understanding that the road to success takes time and progress and downfalls and getting up. You know, that's what Saturn, you know, you understanding Saturn and implementing it into your life, you know, really helps you to move forward here. Okay, all right. The other advice that the guides have for you, my Virgo notes, is that, you know, most of you have stepped out of your comfort zone, so stick with it and don't give up. Okay, and some of you literally need to step out of your comfort zone. So I feel like it's split because I got this card upside down, you know. So it's like some of you already doing what you're meant to do and some of you are not. Okay, so those of you who are not, you need to literally walk towards what doesn't make you feel better, you know, which is actually embodying your North Node and doing what you need to do. And those of you who are already in it, you know, you've really stepped out of what makes you comfortable. You are doing things that you are supposed to be doing to help you to move forward, trying things that you didn't think you could do. So you are really gaining a lot, and they want you to keep doing that. All right, do what makes you uncomfortable, because out of that you are gaining and you are actually going towards what you're supposed to be doing here. And overall advice, once again, I see here is for you to accept struggles as lessons. All right, and that is your way forward, my Virgo notes. Thank you so much for being here. I really like your reading. I hope this has brought you some clarity and some hope moving forward. Thank you. Bye.